As long as everything pops up correctly, hold on. Should BTS do it here. Hey, there it is. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in with TMP. I'm going to be streaming the Halloween Convoy with TruckersMP. So I hope everyone is having a good, fantastic afternoon / evening. I'm in here, let me go ahead and unmute, and I am joined in here with Team Deer. Hello, Team Deer.
Hello, Corn.
Oh, there he is. Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm also very loud on your stream, apparently.
I can mute you down just a little, ever so slightly here.
I'm listening to the stream on my phone. I said hello and I was just blasted.
I turned you down to 50%. Open this chat, leave everything on top. Alright. I can put another gain on my microphone. Let me see if that will help. Put a gain of 3. Let me see how that is. Hopefully that's not too loud now.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Right here.
Turn names back off. But yeah, no, there is quite a few people here. If I can try opening, there we go. Hey Sam, how you doing? Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all here enjoying the lovely convoy here this afternoon. Might be a little bit laggy to start, but once we get going, I'm sure everything will even out as it always does. Mr. Savage, this is the 2019 Halloween convoy hosted by TruckersMP. Casper doing a little police escort up there. Support, rather. We got Carlad. Oh, Carlad made it. That's lovely. I know I was talking to Carlad before. He wasn't too sure if he could make it or not. Glad to see he's here. The issue with pro mods, though, is not everyone has all the DLCs required for it, so we're trying to include as many people for the event as possible. So that's why we're sticking to the normal, regular base map for everyone. We're just here to have everyone a good time and whatnot.
I'd imagine we'd have a Pro Mods event coming up soon.
I'm sure. With it being out as how popular it is and everything, yeah. Yeah, see, the interesting thing about the Halloween convoy, like this one right here, folks, is that we don't know where it's gonna go or where it ends. I have zero idea. So when you're out driving, if you're joining hear us with today, make sure you're listening to the convoy control instructions, because if you get lost, you might get swallowed up by some ghosts or whatnot. Hello, James.
That means you're driving in front, Corn.
Oh, am I now?
I got the Pro Mods stream. I got lost like 4 times. Took the wrong turn.
When was this?
Last week when I was streaming the Pro Mods, I was driving in Pro Mods. I like took the wrong turn. Ended up going wrong way at one point. Oh, that was awful.
Oh boy. All right, I don't mind going in front. However, with larger events, I generally don't fight my way through. I let whatever company I'm in kind of like die out first, and if I go in front of you, okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page, and just make sure.
Yeah, I always wait to the end anyway.
And especially once we start moving, I might lag back a little bit, so just make sure we're giving each other a little bit space.
Mm-hmm. I like driving at 60 FPS, not 6.
True that, though. I think one of the first large scale events that I joined with TruckersMP was either the Pray for Manchester or Pray for London events last year, and I just remember leaving. You know, there was like 4 to 10 FPS averaging, and then as soon as you hit this, like, the outer city just at the right moment, you just like took off like a rocket. We can't start the convoy just yet. Actually, I believe the convoy may have already passed because I see a lot of people leaving, so we have to wait until it's our turn to hop out.
Yep. In the current start, we're starting in Salzburg. So we're just outside of Salzburg. That's where we're starting, but we don't know where we're going, so it should be kind of exciting.
Very true. As I bring up the world map here. So we're starting over here. Myself and Team Deer are at E Acres, so it looks like we're already just starting down this way. But, oh, that's right, because there are people at the quarry, too. So after that, I don't know if we're going to go down this way or if we're going to continue. It's going to be a adventure for all of us. Last cat. I'm not too sure if a GM will be available, or I don't know what their in-game perms are for the event. Worst case scenario, you can always go into single player, set yourself up here or nearby the city somewhere, or the quarry, and then reload TMP, because you got plenty of time. People look like they're giving away and letting people in and out, taking turns, taking this turn right here for the leaving. Yep, so the event server, it is called the Official Halloween Convoy, so if you're looking to plan on attending or joining us here, make sure you just select that server, not any of the other servers. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, it was kicked already. There you go. Unless that... Oh, wait, no, you're only add-on. I forgot. I was gonna say, unless that was you.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I'm just chilling.
Just chilling? You enjoying your lunch?
You caught me. I'm eating pizza before we start. I get that free convoy snack.
As this line pushes out, I might just kind of start going toward them, but now no one else is going, though. Oh, you know what? Even though I'm gonna mute my mic, I totally forgot I should even just pull my steering wheel out.
The worst thing about my steering wheel is when I turn on my computer, it does that violent, like, twirl thing.
Alright, so my wheel is back up here. I'm going to check my Discord messages here really quick. And then, because no one else is leaving, I'm probably just going to hop up in the back there and scattle-do out.
Whatever works. I'm just following you.
Alright, sounds good to me. So, Convoy, I'm going to leave it in automatic because I don't want to have to shift through gears all day. Alright folks, I am going to start leaving. I apologize, it's going to be a little bit laggy as I first get out of here. After a while, it should open up, so I apologize for the lag in advance here. However, no one else is leaving right here, so I don't know what they're waiting for, but I'm gonna scout. Oh, as soon as I say that, let that guy go first.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh. As soon as I start leaving, everyone just leaves. Alright, we should be good now. Alright. Hello to everyone who has just joined. I hope everyone's doing well. Yep, you still have plenty of time to enter the event. We're only just getting going. There's still plenty of people in the city and whatnot that need to get out. And again, I know I just said, but for those who are here, thank you and welcome for tuning in. And again, I apologize for the FPS. Give me a little bit, and I will make sure we get better here. But there was someone outside. Stream is good for you, not lagging that much. Oh, alright. They technically have the right of way, so we'll see if they let us out or not. No, those were just hello high beams. There we go, that guy's letting us out.
It's like people who put their car in reverse.
Yeah.
And then they don't back up, and you're just watching them, and then they just back up like crazy.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. We are on the road officially. I meant to ask, I know I kind of like pulled out there. Were you still behind just ever so slightly?
Yeah, I was keeping close so I could just pull it out there.
Okay, if you're not behind me, if I see a fuel stop, I can, or a sleeping station, I can pull off so we can rejoin or regroup. I have my names off. Is that you? Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, there was a guy trying to fight me to stay behind you, and then I guess he gave up.
Goat. Yeah, I mean, I myself don't have the greatest computer, but once we get out on the road, it's a lot better. But I mean, it's one of those things. Sometimes you just gotta play with what you have, or what specs you have.
I remember the what was it? The TMP official convoy. It was like last year. We what was it? It was getting like 3 FPS because there was 3,000 people in the area.
Oh my, was it really that many? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, that was the one down in Milano.
Ah, okay. R3, there is no actual route that's available to the public or even myself. It's because it's all Halloween related, it's meant to be all spooky, and basically the event team will guide you to the correct way, so just don't go the wrong way or it might be spooky for you.
Oh my goodness, you see that? Did that name just appear?
Yeah, for a second. I have all my names and everything turned off. I didn't see that. That was...
Probably in a queue. Yeah, because he was
8D, anything for appeal, just make your appeal and wait for the game moderator or report moderator that banned you to give them time to deal with it. I myself or no one else can really assist you there, unfortunately. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I was rambling as usual.
We all like rambling though. Fancy, I'm not much, or I don't know the best about my specs. I just know that I have a 1070 and that's about it. However, I know what I need.
Runs, right?
Yes, those should be my specs. However, I do know my next upgrade needs to be a CPU though, because it is rather old. I don't know what's going on over here.
Oh, this is the guy that was flying.
Not the one in the red trailer though, was it?
No, no, this guy, the Bream, the red Scania or whatever that is. Yeah, red Scania that we just passed.
There we go. Problem solved. I believe it's pronounced Johan. There is no actual destination for the convoy. I can't tell you what it is. We are instructed or told just to follow CC instructions to get there. Oh, this is probably all the traffic for the quarry. I forgot about that. If you got kicked, there's still plenty of time. Traffic is still going out for the city and the quarry here, so if you got kicked or teleported for any reason, you still have plenty of time to rejoin for the event.
I bought the Halloween paint job pack just for this convoy.
Oh yeah, I made sure when I was setting up, I wanted to celebrate the event. It was either go with this paint job that I have on, or it was either the did you see the dragon one that was like shooting flame? Yeah, was cool. Yeah, it was either one of those. Front, ah, see, that's where you're wrong. Do you also have the Scania DLC?
I do, but I don't have the let me. Oh, I can't see because I don't have developer console up, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna say, I just spawning in the middle of the road. I was just gonna say, there is, if you customize your Scania, you can put all the paint job, and it basically wraps around all the way to the front of the truck.
Well, I mean, I have the Mercedes tuning back. I'm driving the Mercedes, and it didn't. The pumpkin one was the only one that wrapped around. Everything else was just colored in the front. Driving reverse wrong way with an 8x4. Why am I not surprised? Like, where does he think he's going?
I have no idea.
There's guardrail all the way down.
Run this. There's still plenty of time to rejoin or just join in general for the event. I'm afraid to go up near the court because I'm afraid that I'm probably gonna disappear. But we're just in a little bit of a traffic jam just for the meantime. But we're gonna continue here shortly. I'll zoom out of my map so you guys can see, but we have not gotten very far. We're only still within the city limits. I'll leave that up for a little bit for those who want to see. Position in queue 183. Yeah, there's a few people. There is a few people here wanting to attend, so Lost Cat, if I come to a complete stop, I will see if I can open up the map here for you again. That won't be for a brief
more
second.
than the pink convoy, I think.
Position in queue?
Yeah, because I think, well, pink convoy had the technical issues, but that was the one where it got to 900 and then it kind of dropped down to 700. But I mean, the servers were having technical issues, so.
Alright, so this is the full map. So we're still down on this road right here, just before the quarry. We haven't gotten there quite yet. But you still got plenty of time to, yippity-yoppity there. Is that an action to say yippity-yoppity there? Well, it is now.
What, yippity-yoppity?
Yeah, like an action to do something.
Yeah, I've heard that before, but like once.
If it kicked you by system, usually it will tell you another line underneath it why. It may have been a high ping, it may have been unreliable connection, or it could have been because you added something. If you're driving a car, did you add any police accessories or anything like that as well?
Also, to the person that asked, the stream is going to be where I think Corn and I are probably getting like 10 FPS right now, so that's why it looks like we're gaming at 10 FPS, because we are.
It is right now, yeah. Like I mentioned at the beginning, once we get past the quarry and once the convoy, you know, opens up its speed just a little bit and getting away from... How many people do I have in my tab? Yeah, see, I have 235 people in my tab nearby. Once we start driving away from that, it will become smooth gameplay again. You know, it's just something that's going to happen with that many people nearby. No, T-Door, it's nothing with your internet, it's just there's X amount of people nearby. I do play ATS actually quite a bit, yeah, I was actually playing it yesterday. I haven't streamed anything officially on the TMP channel here yet, but I really do enjoy ATS. I am from the States, so I do have a love for that game just a little bit more, even though ETS is a little bit more popular by players and whatnot. So I do have both games, and I generally stream both games. So, meaning this is my first TMP stream though. Let me get that clear before I confuse myself. Clash, if you go to TruckersMP.com / I think, is it recruitment? Or if you just go to TruckersMP.com and scroll down, it will say if the team is recruiting or looking for any positions. I believe, if I'm correct, I think the GM public recruitment might still be open. I'm loading in and everyone's saying F. I wonder if someone just got banned or kicked. Hey Mike, how you doing? Yeah, there's how many people are still nearby? 238, 230 plus people nearby. So because of that, it's gonna be just for a little bit. No, if you're joining the event, you must be in a truck and with a trailer as well. We're here for a event. We prefer, you know, we can't have players in cars. The only ones that should be in cars are game moderators or event staff. You have 351. Wow. Where are you? That's a lot of players.
That's very low FPS too.
Yeah, yeah. About right here, I'm getting about 5 to 10. It keeps fluctuating.
Getting about 10 or 15.
Oh, there's
Cheater, ban him,
308 at the
cheater.
quarry. Oh my. I'm scared to get to the quarry now, dear. Guy says there's 308 near there.
Well, it's a good thing we're not driving into there. Unless you're feeling adventurous.
No. I want to stay on the road. I want to get my FPS back eventually.
Corn, I'm really disappointed in you. You have no cabin accessories.
I'm sorry. I made this quickly this morning. I meant to make it last night.
Oh boy.
That was close. I don't even think I hit him.
He must be in ghost mode.
Who, me? Nah.
No, did you see that? Oh, someone just drove through us. I mean.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, someone just was flying by, not just a truck, no trailer, just flew right through us.
I wonder if that red truck I already kicked once.
This one was a black one.
Yeah. Please be patient with traffic. There's currently 600 plus players in the convoy. There you go, folks. Imagine if this was Calais Duisburg. There would be probably 1,000 people around. Yeah, you can say, and I wouldn't be one of those 1,000 people though. I just don't understand why people like that area so much. I understand we have pro mods now, but I don't know. I try to avoid.
Apparently, there's a new CD like road in pro mods.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere in Norway.
I don't know how
Seen
to.
the videos already?
Oh yeah, I've seen it, and I've seen it in game. I don't know how to pronounce it or spell it, but yeah. Just go south of that place, and basically you'll see this one-lane road. Or well, it's, I mean, you'll see one, yeah, 1.5 lane road that goes nowhere. Only that one destination / pickup place, and people just go there all the time. Because apparently, what happened is there's also, I guess there's like this invisible, or not, it's not invisible, but there's like a pole on one side of the road that sticks out ever so slightly, so that's what blocks traffic for the bridge to only have one way at a time. I guess people can fit two lanes, but it's very tight.
I mean, I was watching this European trucker vlog, and it's the same way. I mean, the roads are the same way. You know, it's gotta kind of grip the steering wheel and pray for Jesus. You know, and someone else comes flying up the other side, especially if they're another big truck.
Yeah, I think there is some lag, guys. I can't control that. I'm in the middle of the convoy just like anyone else. There will be a little bit until we pop out and get past the quarry. However, it has been driving or continuing at a decent rate, so we should get past just fine. Yeah. So even Mick has a good PC specs and whatnot, and he still even has some lag. It's something we can't avoid. Why don't you overtake him and go away from the pack? Because just like any other players, I still have to follow and abide all TMP rules and event rules, meaning I can't overtake other players. Euro Truck Sim is the ultimate stress test. Stress test, yeah.
I guess so. If you get mad waiting in traffic. Or if you're easily influenced by other people's behavior. I was talking with an Uber driver about that the other day.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, we were, because Atlanta always has tons of traffic, and it's like people that come down here that aren't used to it, they scream in their car and they go crazy, and it's like you just sit there, you just wait.
Hey
It's
Kyle, how you
life for you
doing?
to hurry up and wait.
So so much traffic because this is part of the official Halloween convoy. As I get closer, I think even back there a little bit ago I had more players near me, but right here it's 260 plus. So that's why all the lag and all the traffic is coming from. So we're all here to enjoy the nice relaxing convoy or spooky convoy that the events team and Carlad and Digital have created for us here today.
Brick to the knee. You're gonna have to guess what state he's from. It's not just
Yeah,
gonna tell you. You gotta
I'm
guess.
just I'm, and besides, even if you guessed it right, I might just say yes or no. But really, usually all I say is I'm just from the States. I don't give a lot of info out, or should I just say, give me my car keys? I think that's like the most American. Oh no, I think when people think of America, they think of other things. But yeah, the cat keys or the car keys. I don't know which one.
They don't say that up there, do they?
Not where we're
That's more
from.
like New Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit more that way. The guy's trailer
That's
went
not-
from like instantly white to black all of a sudden.
That's because there's two of them in there.
Is there?
Yeah, there's two. There's two dudes in there. They're inside of each other. Good.
Oh,
It's
one
not
of them.
sounding right.
Here, I'm just gonna lay off the brakes. I'll let that guy get in front of me now. Hey, Neon, how you doing here today, bud? Yeah, I didn't even see that happening. It looked like the same
What's that,
trailer too.
Neon? I know, and
Neon in chat, yeah.
it's a perfect color. It's white and black, but then they just separated.
Nope. This is a. Oh, is he going backwards now? This is a special event server for the official Halloween convoy. So if you want to attend, make sure you select that server. If you can't find it, make sure you scroll down in the server selection just ever so slightly. And to answer your other question about snow mod, I have no idea if or when that's coming this year. There's no information on that. We are just here for the Halloween convoy right now. To be honest, I would assume doubles are fine, I believe. Just keep in mind, when you start bringing doubles into convoys and whatnot, just try to be courteous to other players. I would say, personally, just pick up a normal trailer or a single regular trailer.
Yeah, because if your double trailer's causing issues, you probably will be kicked, and there will be no mercy. So if you get
Exactly.
stuck or something weird like that.
What
Reminds
the
me of
lag,
that
yeah.
that road in Iceland. It's like people there's like one particular point. I don't know if it's because the hill is so sharp or what, but you'd hit a point and just stop, and like people were like flooring it like at 2 kilometers an hour just to get up the hill.
How you doing, Junior? There's no official, Sorry, I was just looking at my Discord here for a sec. There's no information on that. I'm just a streamer. I can't answer that question. No ETA on traffic.
The official answer for that is probably whoever asked. It's probably on the shelf for now, and it'll probably be on the shelf for a while. Just due to the fact that when SDS updates the game, it would break the traffic, and that means patches would take so much longer to get to y'all. So yeah, that's temporary on hold.
That would happen. That would happen every time, though, right? Because if they update something, you guys have to. Yeah.
Yep. And that's the same with any mod. People are like, "Oh, add this mod, add this mod." Well, anytime the game updates, we'd have to update the mod, and we'd have to wait for the mod author, and then so you could say like a patch comes out, let's say 1.36, and then 1.36 support wouldn't come to MP until like 3 months, and no one wants that. So
The E is stands represents knowing, so people know that this is a event server. So you'll see like everyone's name has the number and then E, so it's classified. So if there's any issues, we know that this is that anything took place on a event server is all. I can't come to the server. Does it giving you an error when you're trying to come or attend to the convoy? Hello, soldier. How you doing here today? Oh, fatal error, yeah.
getting a fatal error, try making sure you're not launching it in DirectX 11 dash experimental, because sometimes that gives me issues. So
Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying pro mods with TMP support. So that's good to hear. There we go. Music paused on man. You mean on reload? Do you mean like how I'm playing? If that I'm playing with a steering wheel.
am I driving you crazy with the lights yet, or do you can't? Is the FPS so low you can't even notice?
I saw them, but I was teleporting that other guy. I was looking at the guy behind me that was parked on the opposite side.
I turned off my headlights and was flashing the brights.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's all good.
Jeff and I used to do that. Like sometimes we'd be driving, and you know, like a dark road like this, there's no headlights or there's no street lights, so you know you just turn off your lights for 3 seconds and you really cannot see. You just see the reflective bits on the trailer.
Oh, should you use a PS3 controller or keyboard? I mean, I used keyboard for the first few months when I joined TMP and played strictly on the ATS. It wasn't until a little bit after that I used a controller. But just a controller versus a keyboard, yeah, I would go controller over any day, or over keyboard any day, man.
And I would go with mouse steering over controller unless you're gonna be playing for hours at a time.
Really? You would go mouse steering?
It's really good with the right settings. It's perfect. Like,
Oh, I can't do it.
now.
I can't do it.
What do you mean you play FPSs, right?
I do.
Well, there you go. It's kind of the same thing, but less twitchy.
I don't know. For a game like this, after getting a steering wheel, I could never go back to anything else.
Yeah, I mean that's true. And a controller is just like, it just feels so good, especially like if you set it up right and you're playing for like 2 or 3 hours, because you can just put your feet up and it's so casual.
How about anyone in chat? Do you drive with a mouse steering? I personally can't do it. I'm curious to see how many people would or actually do use it to steer or drive. Can't afford a steering wheel. Yeah, I couldn't really either. I only got this with my income tax money. Oh God, was it last year? Yeah, it's been about a year. I'd say I'd have this.
Income tax money.
Yeah, it's the only way I could afford it, dear.
I haven't even used my income tax money. I've put it in the bank.
But
I
you're
wanted
gonna
to
get
get like a
G20
HOTUS
on
or
Christmas.
something.
Banner man, controller, wheel. I can't afford a steering wheel. Mouse steering sometimes. Wheel steering all the way. I use mouse steering and it's great. Sounds like most people use either a controller or a wheel. There's only a few people I see with mouse steering. I mean, hey, it's nothing against you as long as you know how to drive. That's awesome. But
Yeah.
that's something I could never do. But for the individual who's getting the, what is it, the G29 for Christmas, once you start using it in ATS and ETS2, you will feel this like huge difference. Like it's like an immersive difference. You'll just start feeling it and seeing it right away. You'll never want to play this game any other way without, I mean, like if your wheel broke, like you'd be like me probably and just not want to play it anymore. Having a wheel, it's just yeah. That's the best way to describe it.
There it is.
Someone said cat
2019.
band.
It's just yeah.
DJ. Yeah. G27, 2 FPS. Yeah. We're getting there, folks. We're getting past this. I don't know if they're gonna have us go straight or if we are taking this turn.
I think we're going straight, but they must have someone blocking the road, you know, to let it out. Watergate it.
Yeah, I saw police lights up there. I don't know if they're doing like a traffic thing, stopping and releasing and whatnot, or if it's just the quarry will be let out last. I'm not too sure about that. 217 right now. Oh, there's Aek.
Wait, where'd all the people go that were just in front of us?
I don't know.
Did they just get... Were you just sitting there, or what? Because, like,
No,
we just stopped, and then all of a sudden we started going, and there was no one in front of us.
I don't know. Oh, I mean, I moved up. Oh, yeah, they are doing a, releasing traffic and whatnot. We're not at that intersection that I see on the map just yet. I can't answer that question. I just know that I only made it to the quarry right now, and a GM or event team member is actually taking turns at blocking traffic and whatnot, so if I go out, I don't know if I'm gonna zoom out. It does appear... Oh, it's a mixed. I can't tell. No, it looks like we're going straight at that intersection. "90 FPS once you pass the quarry." Maybe, Dan, but it looked when I was in free cam right there, it looked like there's still too many trucks nearby. "90 FPS once you pass the quarry." No, that's what I'm getting right now. Alright, well, your specs might be different. I don't know, but we'll see. It just looks like there's too many trucks still nearby there. But we'll see. What?
I'm gonna have to tell you later.
Oh, alright.
It'd be our luck they did like try to drive in front of me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's still a little bit of lag in the area. We're trying to get out of the laggy area here.
Is Pro Mods worth it for all the DLCs? I would say that's an absolute yes. And you have to remember, if the DLCs seem pricey, they do usually go on sale around Christmas time. So in like the month of December, they usually always go. They're always putting DLCs on sale for like $5. So usually pretty cheap. That's I think how I got all mine. So
Yeah, guys, I know it is lag. I apologize. Bear with us as I maybe get some FPS here. Or it was for a second, but then it stopped. As for the server, this is the official Halloween server. So if you want to come in and join us, I will leave my F5 map open the best I can, because I can't stop and open my map all the time. But I can leave that open, and make sure you select this server, and then you can join in on the convoy. But if you please join in, try to do it as safe as you can.
I can't see any trucks ahead of me. I can only see about 5 or 6 trucks in front of me. And then after that, I see like just the lights from the trucks. So I just see a bunch of yellow.
Yeah, that's what I saw on free cam. That's why I didn't want to go too far out, because I wasn't too sure how far I could go before I disappear. There's also a large people pulled over here too, so I don't know what they're doing.
It must be in the same VTC because same paint job.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking that, but they must just be waiting for something then.
And they're French. Oh god. You didn't see that. Nothing happened.
I didn't see it at all, actually.
Oh. Good.
What happened? Did you give me a little love tap?
Yeah. I was
Ooh.
too busy watching this other truck because he was trying to make them gains to sneak on in here.
Why Pro Mods download? Why so slow? Did you did you donate a single dollar to use the VIP servers by chance? I'm guessing you might not have, maybe. Oh, there we go. I gotta keep speeding up.
Yeah, so if you didn't pay, you have to download 4 different archives or 5 different archives. And you also, the download speed, I think, is limited to 1 megabyte a second or something painfully slow. I mean, bandwidth isn't cheap, so.
You didn't pay. Yeah, well then in that case you're gonna be limited to what your thing is. If you have a single dollar, I would highly recommend it, because the work that they do is fantastic, and it's just overall just completely worth it, in my opinion.
Well, I think the dollar just pays for the dedicated server. for the download.
Well, yeah, but it's still like supporting their work and whatnot, you know.
You know.
Oh, here we go. Hey, folks, look what we have.
Oh my gosh, it goes from like 15 to 500.
Yeah, that major difference until we all bunch up again here again.
Well, as long as we keep a steady pace kept, you know.
Yeah, for sure. The guy I pulled over, I wasn't too sure what he was doing because he just stopped originally from the. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, well, thank you. This is greetings from the United States. So thank you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Just a second ago, I was getting up to 30 to 40. It went down just a little bit around this area, but we're back up much better now, though, for sure. Are you guys going to make a real operation? I don't know. I mean, I know there have been plenty of real operations in the past. I'm sure that there will be one sooner or later because I know how many people really enjoy those events. However, I'm not the event manager. I don't make said events, but I'm sure there's always going to be more of those because, like I said, I know a lot of people enjoy those.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's one before the end of the year. Another one before the end of the year.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, to be honest. How's this guy driving the opposite lane? There you go, bud. I'm one of those who enjoys the real operations. Yeah, I myself enjoy it. I like helping out with the events team and both the event managers to make something special that afternoon or that evening. Afternoon for me, anyway.
I'm gonna say, too bad it's nighttime. You can't see anything, but I mean, I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
Turn right onto highway. Bad thing about driving with no names, though, is you can't see who's who.
Yeah. Like now, though, once we're off going or get going and whatnot, it's not too bad if I were to put them back on. It's just at the beginning of it, though, for sure. Though it's just a cluster. Too many things. 540. All right, no, I'm 397. You're still in the tunnel. Yeah, it's there's a lot of people, so you just gotta be patient, wait it out, and let the event team do its thing and flow people through in and out of the traffic, and you'll be out on the road and doing the event anytime.
What are you locked in at 80?
Yeah, only because this is a convoy. I'm not really using convoy, or I'm not using convoy control. I'm not using cruise control. I'm doing around 55 miles an hour right now. Yeah, sorry, I keep everything miles per hour.
Yeah, you could hear me like over here, doing a little steam, like, oh, what is that?
You're trying to do all calculations and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 50. Well, 55 miles an hour is about 91. You know, it's funny that in the UK, I mean, not in the UK, in Europe, the speedometers are in kilometers an hour, but in the United States, we have miles per hour, but then we also have kilometers an hour also on our speedometer, which is interesting.
We're gonna be in the left lane.
Now, if you tip your corn, we get to point and laugh.
No, no, no. Corn ain't tipping.
What are you carrying? An empty trailer?
Maybe.
Cheater, cheater.
Maybe.
I am too. I couldn't find the load.
I just didn't want to take a load just because I didn't know where we're going. So, and then the route advisor would, my OCD would aggravate me.
That is true.
I have mile per hour in the UK. Yeah. Not mistaken, that's what they use in UK as well, as mile per hour.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make any sense? Miles per hour and then metric system. Like,
can I just say answer?
Huh? Answer?
That's my answer, is answer.
Answer.
You have you mile per hour and then kilometers as the secondary. Yeah, I can see that though. I don't know why, but I can still see that.
Well, I mean, like I was just saying, that's what we do. We have miles per hour and kilometers.
Yeah, that's
Why,
right on
I
the
don't
dashboard.
know, 'cause it's like... So we're going left lane again?
Straight, yeah, no, they're both lanes.
Well, yeah, straight.
Driving in pro mods? Nope, this is just the base map, regular map. They did this to try to get as many people to attend the event slash convoy.
150 speed limit?
Huh?
Huh? No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure, I have no idea when, but I'm sure eventually they will make a pro mod event convoy here sometime in the near future, probably. Someone was just asking about a pro mod, if we're playing on pro mods or whatnot. We're getting off, right lane. I'm gonna speed it up to... Oh, maybe not. What is... Oh, they're pulled over. Now, personally, I don't overtake in convoys because that's in a temp rule, but they are... Hold on. No, we're rejoined with people, so I'll just leave it like this. I'll stay behind this person. I had to slow down a little bit. I cannot restore the 150 kilometer an hour speed limit. This is a trucking sim, so that's why a few months ago we announced back the road to simulation to make it more realistic again. We're stuck in Euro giddies because people on the road aren't letting us in. I would say be a little bit patient if you can. Generally, because they are technically on the road already to begin with, they would normally have the right of way. Now, with that being said, I know it's also an event. Sometimes people let people out of businesses be, you know, to be nice. I would say just be patient, and I'm sure people will let you out.
There's 1,000 people in the convoy right now.
That's a lot.
I've never seen these signs before. This is the first time I feel like I've seen these signs. These road signs, these overhead road signs.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I must have seen them because some of these roads are marked yellow on my map. Oh,
Yeah, they are for me too, except for right here.
Following this guy. I don't know if we were meant to take this actually.
They both go to the same place, I believe.
Oh, okay. I was concerned I just went the wrong way for a second.
And I should have gone the other side. We should have raced.
Yeah, racing's not allowed.
Unofficial race. Just because we happen to be riding beside each other.
Ooh, oh, that's...
Oh! That's what oh my god, Corn.
You need,
No, I'm good. I was able to pull off of the,
I saw him already lagging and I tried putting a brake. I just knew it was going to be too late. Is that you that's on the side of the road, or is that...
No,
Hold on.
I'm right behind, right here.
Let me see if this guy needs help real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna pull in front of you then.
Oh, see, yeah, another crash as soon as it happened.
Oh yeah, there's like 6 trucks that did that. Yeah, can we get a big F in the chat for
I'm using the
truck pileup?
G29, yeah. Oh, is he right behind me?
Yeah, everybody stopped, by the way.
Why are they stopping?
Because you stopped.
Why?
Your stream.
Oh my god, alright. I didn't take that into consideration. Alright, I'm going back on the road then. I was seeing if the other guy needed help.
Yeah,
But I guess I can't do that. I'm not used to this many people following me when I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's very hard because the second you stop, everybody else stops. And it's...
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not used to that. Alright. We'll continue then. The other guy, I think he F7'd anyway. Alright, well, if there's so many people behind us, I'm just gonna leave it at 60 miles an hour.
Oh, we could do 80 since that's the speed limit on the road. Oh, 60 miles an hour. Okay, no.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I'm doing mile or just the speed limit, we'd be doing 50.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm doing 10
This is
over
an
the speed
ATS.
limit. Yeah. How many hours of ETS have I played? Too many to count, to be honest. I'd rather not answer that that question. If I'm being
Go for the sneaky shift tab to look.
2,419.
See, I'm 1821.
Okay, now these guys are pulled over on the side of the road.
I'm gonna clip that. You know that
Thank you.
collision.
Thank you.
It's gonna be. It was hilarious. Like.
Merge left. All right, we're still left. All right, so we're fine. So I used the blue snowball, but then I input the input, or I'm trying to sound all like I know what I'm talking about, but basically I use the blue snowball, but then I use a file with voice meter, so it makes it sound a little bit different. OBS, for unknown reason, kind of makes it sound different to begin with, but yes. Blue snowball and voice meter, those are the two things I use for my microphone. Oh, well, thank you.
How do you keep it from melting?
I keep my room at like 20 degrees.
Ah. That would be region appropriate, just a bit, so.
Yeah.
Oh boy, someone overtaken. Oh my goodness, he's close. He's close to me. Oh wow, he hit me.
Do you want me to? Well, you have it on.
Yeah, hold on.
If you send it to me later.
Yeah, I will.
I was right there for it. And I don't know what this guy is doing. You use voice. Yeah. See, I tried the banana one, but I took a quick good look at it, and I'm just like, yo, this is too advanced for me. So I went back to the original, or like the less complicated version. Mark, if it's a ban that I issued, you need to deal, or if I issued it or any other report moderator / game moderator issued it, you need to let it go through the appeal system first. So please be patient for myself or whoever issued the ban to look at it. Like we're
Dude's
getting
tag
off
is
the
you are
highway.
lost.
Huh?
This dude's tag is you are lost. Blah ha ha ha.
I might be. I saw someone doing a message. I just don't see them on the road yet. Oh, right there, probably.
I'm also not behind you for whatever it's worth.
Okay.
I think I'm like six trucks behind.
And turn right. Yeah, I'm gonna be speeding up probably here quite a bit to try to close the gap that I've created. Go up there and then turn right. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be speeding up, dear, because I with that crash I created a little bit of a gap.
That's fine. I think I'm, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trucks back. Lassie was like, guys, slow down. The guy behind me came in hot. Super hot.
Alright, Twitch, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your 5M session, and thank you for tuning in just ever so slightly, or however long you were here. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
There it is. Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly?
Thanks for tuning in ever so slightly.
I don't know.
It sounds really funny.
Well, aren't I funny? Aren't I a funny guy in general?
Yeah, you should tell another
Oh yeah.
joke.
I'm so mad at myself. Oh, it's the guy that I hit originally, so I'm gonna keep a good distance actually away from him. Last thing I need him is to slam me again, or me slam him. Yeah. Hey guys, you want to hear a great construction joke?
Yeah. Tell a joke. Oh.
Tell a joke. Oh, okay, I'll tell you a joke. Never mind, I'm still working on it.
Wait, I thought it starts out with you saying construckin'.
No, construction. I was just I was so excited to say it the first time. I messed the joke up.
Oh, there we go. But it makes it funnier though.
Black Fox with the face palm. Still working on it. Yeah. What can I say? Hey, Black Fox. I got another one for you. What type of no, see, I already messed up. What type of car does an egg drive? Do you know the answer to that one, dear?
What did you say? An egg?
No, what type of egg does a car drive?
Egg does a car drive?
Yeah, what type
a
of car?
Volkswagen?
Yeah, you know it.
Dad, Dad, we're
Dad.
so good. Yo, we're good at these dad jokes, yo.
A yo swaggin'. Yeah, there it is, Black Fox.
See, there we go. I like that one better. A YOLO swaggin'. Like,
A YOLO
that's pretty good. Yoke swaggin' is what it is, but YOLO swaggin', that's pretty good.
Yo swag, YOLO swaggin'. Yeah, if you guys got any jokes, as long as they're PG, please. I'd love to hear some of these puns if you got any. I'm a sucker for these jokes. So how is the MP crew today? It's going well. For this convoy, the events team are right on top of their stuff, and then I have Team Deer here behind, a few trucks behind me, enjoying the convoy, so it's all good.
You gotta watch for something spooky happening.
Yeah, you never know when or boo might happen. Is your friend also in the convoy? Yeah, he's a few trucks behind. I think Deer's my friend.
I think so. I mean, you're a
hope.
green dot on my GPS, so I think that means friend.
Mission accomplished. All right. Yeah, no, I have a few friends that are lingering and lurking around everywhere here in this event. Used to be a banker, but I lost interest. There it is. I like it.
What was it?
I used to be a banker, but I lost interest.
That's a good one.
I like that. Thank you for that joke. I'm just gonna try to focus just a little bit because we got some windy roads here.
Whiny roads, more like whiny people on the CB.
Oh, I have the CB turned off.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Was it bad?
Well, yeah, it's people screaming in another language, of course.
Ah.
At each
Yeah,
other.
I think I turned that off when we were in the city, beginning point. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down. Put my four-ways on so people know I'm slowing down.
Talk about windy roads, drive in Iceland. Or Norway.
Only because overtaking isn't technically allowed. He can stay right there, and you can stay in front of me. I just don't want to see anyone get in trouble for letting him be overtake. Thank you for the offer, though. It is appreciated.
Oh my god, dude. There's people flying down those curves.
Twitch, I only saw just a little bit of what you said. I'm not entirely sure. I just saw something about my 5M trainer that I posted back when I used to play the game. So what if you need help with that? I'm not too sure if you're saying that you reposted it. Either or is fine. I stopped playing 5M quite a bit ago, so to be honest, I don't even know if that tutorial or that the trainer even still works like that anymore. It may have been updated.
Good. Tired of playing 5M? You should come play LSPDFR with me.
LSPDFR? Isn't that basically 5M for multiplayer?
Yeah, but it's the police thing where you're a police officer.
But isn't LS... Oh, I'm confused now. Isn't that only the single player version though?
Yeah, but it's on 5M. Like, okay, but I don't call it 5M. It is 5M, but I don't consider it as 5M. I consider it as LSPDFR.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, whenever I think of 5M, it is basically like more cops thing, isn't it? Isn't it more lent? Well, then again, I know there are like some tycoons people play, but Just yes.
Just yes.
Just yes.
It's the only answer Deer gets. Yes. So yes, you'll come play it. Great. Or Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I'm down for Sea of Thieves sometime. I've rebought the subscription for it.
Yeah. For some strange reason, they're only charging me like $5 a month for it. But
You are from Romania? Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm from the States, so it is much appreciated for tuning in.
we need to get Jeff with us to sell the seas.
Yeah, I was seeing some of the photos that he posted. Thomas, as far as I'm aware, there's still plenty of time. There still might be like an hour or more probably still left in this convoy. Excuse me there for a sec. As long as you go into a city nearby, maybe Frankfurt in single player, or even load it into multiplayer if you have a garage, and probably once the tail passes you, or if you find a safe area to find yourself to enter, you can join in the convoy that way. But I really can't stop myself though. You'll need to find the best way for yourself.
Next fuel station we stop, we'll have to stop at.
Do you need fuel?
Yeah. Well,
All
I'm
right.
getting right about, I'm like 30%.
There's a just down. We're heading south right here anyway, so we can stop at this fuel stop that I see coming.
Word. I know we just passed one, but
No, you're good. There's one literally right down the road from here. Reload, respectfully, this is more of a political, free environment, so I'm not saying I do or do not like him, but it's really probably not a good question to ask. Hello there, player with a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern.
and it's just a general rule, and it's just a rule in general. You really don't talk with politics with people you don't know.
That's true as well.
Or in general, you just keep your opinions to yourself on that matter. Like, maybe if you're sitting with somebody and y'all seem to share the same beliefs and whatever, I mean, I guess it's cool, but generally, you just, like, people ask you, it's like, yeah, you just, none of their business, none of your business. Or it's your business, not their business, I mean.
Alright, that's all. Thank you for understanding. Thank you.
But I will say I did vote for Deer. They voted for Deer. You know the box that says write in? I was like, Deer. That was it. Big bold letters, so they knew who it was.
The thing is, I can actually see you doing that.
I went to go for the elections and the local elections here. I had the write-in box, and I was like, you're in a room with like 6 people, and I turned around, my mother, and I was like, hey, you think I should write in my name? And she's like, shh, don't be stupid. And the guy that was like in the booth next to me was like, I would. I'll write in your name.
Oh, stopping for fuel. This is actually perfect. So the music stopped playing again, so I'll just go ahead and click play again.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like, are you still watching? It's like, what does it matter? Of course I'm still watching. Like,
It's like
music.
Netflix. It's like Netflix. Like when you're like so disappointed in yourself. Like, yes, I'm still watching.
Yes. Are you still watching our video? Can we stop giving you bandwidth?
Got a little hill here. All right, here we go.
Hills are us.
Are us. Hills have eyes. Have you seen that movie?
Hills have eyes?
Yeah.
What happened in that movie again? I'm sure I have.
It's like a family that had like a camper, and they like basically they drove over like a tripwire and like basically got flats, and then basically like Nuketown. Think of like a fake city. It was kind of like mutated people, and
Is that what there were mutated people?
yeah, I would say.
It was kind of like a horror movie, and the family was kind of like city people, and it was like country,
Yeah,
lost in the country. Yeah, I think I've watched it. Yeah,
and then
I think I remember it being a pretty good movie.
I think the second Hills Have Eyes was about army or National Guard people or something.
It's kind of a scary, but a proper scary.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the last proper scary movie you've watched?
Not
like a teen flick or like a horror thing, but like.
I don't know, to be honest. That's a good actual question.
Gas station, right?
Yeah, I pulled in.
Perfect. I was in the red.
All right, was that you in the orange truck?
Yeah, orange. Yep.
Okay, here we'll just continue to go. You're all set. That's perfect. I don't know though. That's a hard question. Oh, buddy, don't.
That was me. Oops.
What? No. I'm talking about the white truck and orange or white and blue truck.
Yeah, he's a little reckless. He's really reckless. That the TSNO guy. 79.
Oh, okay. I was just typing out and go, and then there you go. He finally won. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. Is, you know, if you're gonna pull out, try to be patient. Alright, this guy's letting us out.
But the guy with the double's gonna sneak out right there behind you. Of course.
Important read chat. I'll see if I can. I'm just trying to speed back up to get into the middle of the convoy. Were you there at the right time? Yes, I was here at the right time. I even was at the convoy early. I'm not too sure where you're trying to go with that question.
No texting and driving.
I'm not texting, I'm just looking and reading.
Same thing. For me.
Yeah,
I can't do either.
I was sneaking out there.
No!
Alright, that's alright.
I got paused behind Cowie.
Oh, did he just stop the traffic? Yeah.
Oh, well now he's letting me go. Oh well, that's okay. No, he only let one truck and then he immediately like turned back.
Oh, okay. So you're how many behind the person that snuck out? Just one, I think. So you were the second behind me.
2, I think, 1 or 2. Yeah. Now I'm closer than I was before. At least I can see you. That's what's important.
All right.
As long as I can see you, so when you crash, I can clip it.
Oh, thanks.
From my perspective. Or tip. I want to get you tipping.
No, I think the most that's gonna happen tonight is that the lagger that already happened.
But that's fun.
You're still over there in a traffic jam for an hour and 30 minutes, moving about 10 meters? My goodness.
I believe it. They did say the convoy for some people, depending on how many people were here, would take like 5 hours.
My ping is always going to be a little bit high because I am from the States, and plus I'm streaming, so it's about 122 right now.
Yeah, mine's 124.
Well, when I was on ProMod server, my ping was like 79. Without streaming, I was like, holy cow.
It's in France, I think.
Oh, that could be why. What are the rest of the servers posted? Do you know?
UK,
Germany?
And I think like Belgium, maybe.
Oh, so it could have been further away. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Pro Mods 1 was moved to France.
That's probably why, yeah, better connection then.
Yeah, those French people.
Your ping is always about 130-ish. Yeah, but you're also... Well, I won't say where you live on stream, but I know where you live. You're further away from I am, though, I'll say that much.
Don't say Texas, it'd be wrong.
Pro mods, question mark? No, if you're meaning are we in pro mods, we're not. We're on the regular base game of the, base map of the game, I should say. Man, I can't English tonight.
Oh my goodness, why do I see a truck flying?
Where? Dear, have you been seeing ghosts again?
No, look at the chat. The guy said this guy flew.
Oh yeah,
this guy.
you did,
I just saw this guy flew. Flown.
Flown?
Is it flew or flown?
He flew. It's past tense, I think.
I said earlier, I said funner to somebody, and they were like, funner? And I'm like, I know it's wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway. You're just as bad as those people that question you for saying y'all.
Y'all?
Y'all. Like, where
See,
y'all going?
that's the funny thing. I'm not even Texas. It's just like common thing for me to say, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Yeah, but like, I don't know, maybe it's New Yorkers or like those people up there, and they're like, y'all. Like, who said y'all? And then people really get offended when you're like, use.
I won't say exactly where I'm from. On stream, I will just say that I'm from the United States, is all I'll say. And for the individual who's asking what server, as I have my tab menu open, you'll see that we're on the official Halloween Convoy server, so that's what you need to connect to if you want to attend the convoy. Oh, nope, not that. Close that, there you go.
The thing is, he's jealous because my state is cooler. That's why he won't say.
Maybe, yeah. I am a little jelly. How'd you know?
Because my state's cooler. Well, it's hotter, actually, but... Well, I think it's actually about the same.
Again, I will be speeding up. It's just, you know, talking to people and also going up a hill at the same time. Can't do everything at once.
Jeff and I have the running argument. Which is better, Georgia or Oklahoma?
Ooh. Can I just throw Maine in there instead?
Maine.
Maine.
Gross.
What's wrong with Maine?
Get some New England clam chowder.
Oh, that's one thing I don't actually I disagree with. Yeah, I can't stand that stuff.
Gross. It's gross. It's gross. And then they had the little crackers in there, and then the crackers get soggy. Gross. You know what I'm talking about? The oyster crackers?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Gross.
You always go on Pro Mod server. I don't always. However, right now, because this is, you know, an official event, you kind of have, or, well, no, this isn't even in Pro Mods. Not always, but I do play Pro Mods, yes. I'm getting questions mixed up here. Oh, there's Sam. Hi, Sam. Alberta. No Canadians here. That's actually one place I would like to visit, is Canada.
Come on, let's go together. Let's just not go to Quebec.
Is that where that other person is from?
No, that's like that's what JM says. Like, he's like, don't go to Quebec.
Oh, okay.
BC, Canada. That's where we should go.
British Columbia.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going on our way to Mannheim. I'd laugh if we're actually going to the Mannheim car park. Not like I was here yesterday for Fright Night.
Were you scared?
I was scared a little bit, yeah, because I honestly thought some of the media that were parked out of bounds, I thought they were ghosts for a second. I don't know what our destination will be, because this is meant to be like a Halloween spooky event. The destination for the convoy is not told to the public. You are to follow all CC instructions and don't get lost. For this convoy, it's like a group of people like going into like a spooky haunted house. Like we all have to stick together.
Exit right, then turn right. I should put my voice on the GPS. That would be awesome. How many would of y'all like that? Deer's voice on the GPS.
Well, here's my question: is it your actual voice, or would it be like a deer, like actual animal
No,
sound?
it'd be my actual voice.
Oh, okay.
What, you don't know what deer sounds like?
I don't.
I'll never hear him speak too.
No, I saw a mod. There was one for R2D2. I was like, what? Like, how does R2 just tell you where to go? It just beeps at you.
That's not true, dude. Did you know that people can, in the language of Star Wars, people can actually write that, like write like regular letters into that? Like you could have a conversation with somebody actually using the language from Star Wars.
That's intense. I wish I could do that.
That is intense, and it's like people can also do the droid stuff too. Like apparently it was like you know with the Lord of the Rings, that when they had like the Battle of the Mordecai or whatever, like, and they had like 1,000 people actually do it. They all had to be wearing something unique, like something relevant to the time period. Like that's how into detail with it. Even though you don't see them, they're just panning over like 600 people. You don't see it, but everybody had to be wearing something different.
Holding that for a second. Petition for corn on GPS. I don't know if I would have the time or energy to sit there and say out like after the second turn left. Say all the lines that are required for it. I don't think I would sit down and be willing to do that. And where we go after Mannheim, that's not a confirmed place just yet. That's just my personal opinion on where I feel like a possibility where we might be going. Driving to Mannheim, I could be totally wrong when I say that though, so don't actually quote me. And deer sounds like, and then action gunshot. I don't understand that one.
What?
Oh, I get it, because you're an actual deer. Okay.
Who, me?
Yeah, because you remember when I said like I don't know what an actual deer sounds like?
Yeah, I am. Well, I am a real deer. You've seen the deer cam.
Yeah, you have me there. Joke, your Schmaginnis, your joke is invalid. Therefore.
What? I wasn't reading. What did he say? Oops.
He said deer sounds like, and then like an action sound, and then gunshot.
Action sound gunshot.
Like
it playing Taboo?
No, you know what? You know, like when someone puts you know, stars or parentheses or whatever around a word or whatever, it's meant to be like an action, like someone doing something. Yeah, so he's saying in like, you know, quotations, deer sounds like, and then actions is like a gunshot. Like, oh, it doesn't matter what it sounds like.
Oh.
Because he thought you were an actual deer, maybe.
I am an actual deer.
Oh boy, here we go again. If you were a deer, then do a deer thing. I honestly did not expect you to actually do that. Okay. There you go. Ladies and gents, first, this is an actual deer with TMP. Team Deer. Confirmed. TruckersMP add-on team. 10 out of 10. And I hope that you enjoy that better than that lagger that I crashed into.
No, the lagger guy was pretty funny. Okay, the deer thing's pretty funny. I'm gonna have to save that and like pull it out in a future stream, you know, like. Too bad there's like no sub sounds. Like anytime anybody subscribes to TMP official, it'll just be like deer popping out on the screen, you know?
Making that sound. Laughable, I wish this was Twitch so I could clip that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but all the live streams go into a archive, don't they? You can just watch it back.
Yeah, they'll get deleted, so you can just like save the timestamp. You can't clip it, but I mean, like.
You can do OBS, and I mean it's a lot of work, but you can still get it that way.
I guess you could technically, you could download the stream and then make a manual clip of it. And then
Hey,
like
streaming gang, how you doing?
2019 like TMP streamer highlights.
Oh, that'd be an interesting way of opening and closing a stream.
Yeah, but watching back my streams would be a pain because they're like 5 hours long.
Ooh. Yeah, you
Like
like
the last
long
stream
streams.
last week, I think, was
Like
5 hours.
4 hours, 5 hours, yeah.
They're always like, because I'm like, okay, we'll do a 2-hour stream, but then you end up having so much fun, and then it's like people start going to bed in Europe, and then you have other people start getting on, like Americans, and other people start getting on. You're like, well, they never
Let's
get
keep
to
it
see a
rolling.
stream, so let's keep going. And then it's like 5 hours later that you've been driving a truck through pro mods, and it's like, oh,
I'm gonna go eat dinner now.
it's time to eat dinner. But see, I ate dinner before, so now we're ready to go for that 10-hour long stream, right? Right, Corn? Start off strong. First
I mean,
TNT official stream.
If I knew that, maybe I would have ate something first.
Oh.
I'm gonna make them a regular thing though. Don't worry. I gotta feature ATS on it though as well.
Yeah, we do. Most definitely.
Thanks for telling me I can still join. I'm getting ready to join the convoy now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know whereabouts you're going to be popping in and joining in from. Just keep in mind, depending on where you are, it might not still be as long as you might hope, so just keep that in mind. But as far as I can tell, I have no idea what the destination is, nor I feel like we're still going to keep going for a while. So you can still enjoy the convoy for a bit, wherever you hop in. Where's the what? Where's the convoy? I don't know where the beginning lead truck is, but you can see I left up my map for you all to see. So we are just south a little bit of Mannheim right now. I don't know if we're actually going into Mannheim City or not. That I cannot answer because we're not, at least I'm not that far up in the road yet. Nope, it looks like we're turning left at that intersection. Looks like Matt R on my friends list is directing traffic.
Oh, Matt R? I'm gonna crash into him. Be the excuse, drunk driver, drunk deer on the road.
No, just tell a ghost to control your truck.
Tell him I accidentally opened up the developer console. That gets me every time, you know. Every single time I'll open up the developer console and crash, and I'll be like, ah, forgot.
Oh no, this guy in chat's running out of fuel. That's no bueno.
Uh-oh.
That's why for official convoys I generally drive with a Scania and then I uncheck realistic fuel consumption so I have as many miles, or a lot of miles I should say.
Well, you don't need to really, you know, because the emergency fueling option in the S7.
But even with that though, it still requires you to stop and pull over. I don't know what this guy is doing.
You know the GPS trick, right?
What's the GPS trick?
The fuel trick. So Jeff taught me this. If you drive onto a fuel pad, like at a gas station. And then you TPC yourself, like just off of it, whatever, and then you start driving. Every single time you stop your truck, no matter where you are, you can fuel up your truck.
Yeah, I've tried that. It didn't work for me.
Because the game, what is going on over here?
What happened?
My God. I don't know. So these two trucks back here stopped, and then these other trucks are like fighting each other, like.
I wonder if it had anything to do with this guy that came up on the side of me here and it's really starting to slow down.
going over hills and everything.
Pulling out. Yeah, go ahead. Go, 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 go. Are you West Transport too? Come on, bud. Keep on moving.
One truck behind you.
I forgot that guy is 864. Or excuse me as I type and drive here. There we go. Where is Lassie? I don't know, to be honest.
We saw him earlier. We passed him earlier.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, he was in the event van when we first got off the highway, just after we had crashed.
Oh, okay. So in that case, he's probably loaded into another save somewhere ahead of us in the convoy.
Mm-hmm.
And you are from Brazil. Well, thank you for tuning in. It's much appreciated. We are here with the official Halloween convoy. As I need to speed up here, so rejoin. Oh, no, he's on the side of the road. And here's the rest of the convoy again. Oh, he had a little fender bender.
It's okay. I'm sure ETS2 MP insurance company is used to it.
Well, yeah, my insurance company will have, I have to do a lot of explaining to them later.
While you were flying?
Huh?
While you were flying through the air?
Was I actually flying? I don't remember. I thought I just, like...
Didn't you fly over to the other side of the road?
No, that was the other guy. That was the other guy I was gonna help, but he TPC'd out before I could offer help.
Because I know you had a TPC. My trailer got stuck on the guardrail in the back.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it was my trucker trailer. One of those got stuck in the ground just ever so slightly. I couldn't drive forward. That's what it was. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, because it has the parenthesis, or the dash there. Is it Jose? How you doing? That's one of the biggest things you'll probably see with me is I'm the worst on pronouncing some names and whatnot. So if I ever get anyone's name wrong, I do apologize. But I hope everyone is enjoying the lovely convoy as much as I am. It's nice to sit back every once in a blue moon and just
follow other people.
I mean, ultimately, yeah, that's what you're doing, but come together for a large-scale event like this.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's just a good change to go to a nice big convoy, because it's like, you don't have to think where you're going, you just follow the person in front of you, and
hopefully they didn't go the wrong way.
Along the way. Hopefully you get there in one piece.
There you go.
You know, you don't have to pick up the phone. Thank you for calling Moore's Mutual.
I'm from England, so how are you doing in America? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. It was doing a little bit of raining where I live right now, so I kind of like it when it rains. There's something about the rain, yeah. People are always... I don't want to say everyone. I know a large people that get upset or they sad when it's raining and whatnot. To me, it's peaceful. I like it. It's nice. It's like a dark outside. It's not bright and sunny. It's nice. I enjoy it. Trying to read chat, I'm going up on curbs almost here every time.
Probably better than how I do it.
Why, do you just go straight up on the curb? Make a whole new lane?
Oh yeah, straight up on the curb, take down signs. into the other lane, like around, like on the grass. Yeah.
I
See,
think
this
we're
is why I
going the
need
left
people in
lane.
front of me. That's why I need people in front of me when I drive, so I can like keep them in my peripheral vision and like still read.
Yeah.
That's how Mini Dave does it.
Oh boy.
I don't think I've managed to go a single stream without mentioning his name.
Whose name?
Mini Dave.
Ah. I know a Big Dave.
You don't know Mini Dave?
Yeah, no, I only know Big Dave.
That guy who streams ETS2 all the time. Great guy.
I want to ask, but it's I want to ask something, but it's not stream appropriate, so I'll have to ask you later.
He's the dude with the alcohol? Yes.
That did a other particular thing, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. And he...
Yes, sweet.
Yes, okay.
Remember it was his, the real ops in ATS? It was his birthday, and at the end we all... Were you there for that?
Yeah, I was there. I remember that, but I was referencing to something else. And how you doing there, McGaming here today?
Oh yeah, you'll have to tell me later then.
I can't. It's bad. I can't even send it into a PM right now because of, you know, I'm so used to my stuff on stream that hides chat and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we getting off the highway to go back onto it? What?
Logic.
My brain hurts.
Logic need not apply.
Wait, why? Why did we just do that?
Dude, it's like a speed bump. It's just a built-in speed bump for the route.
Ooh, he was just banned.
Get wrecked. Can we get a big F? F in the chat for that guy that got 3 days?
Hi, can you tell me something about the new game mode? It's been out 1 year since the trailer came out. Unfortunately, I don't have any new information for that. That's
what you want to look for is, if you want to look back through the blogs, or it may even be on here, there's actually a message that talks about it, and it's basically an apology that says we're not currently working on that right now, and it's on the shelf. So that's what you need to, if you want to get more information about it. That's the short answer. We're not working on it. It's on the shelf. And if you look through the blog post, there should be something that's called, I believe it's called an official apology about new game mode, and it'll be on there. So
yeah,
you can also find it on the forums too.
I remember reading that particular blog post, but I forgot exactly what was mentioned on the inside of it. I'm the one who got banned. I did nothing. TruckersMP. If that's the case, whoever banned you, just try to make an appeal and wait until they can. The game moderator who banned you can respond to it. Now, I have no access to other people's bans, and I can't control what was done. So just make an appeal, ask to see the evidence, and let them assist you with that through that system and through that the appeal or other.
I see that texting and drive. I was reading the chat when you were reading that, and so I was drifting into the other lane because I was not expecting anyone to be overtaking. And that dude that passed nearly took off my mirrors.
That guy owes you mirrors, then. Mirrors aren't cheap.
Nah. The mirror itself is expensive. Even the little plastic holder thing is expensive. And I have like a SES flag on my window. That's like another $500 he's gonna owe me if he tears that up. Like if he takes that off, like SES will be contacting him. Damage of property.
Got your friend an orange truck. Are you in an orange truck, dear?
Yeah, I have an orange trailer, and then I have the pumpkin paint job, which probably, if you don't have the paint job pack, looks orange.
Yeah, no,
I'd imagine.
I have the DLC.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying for anybody else, because I always got to think about that. Like, you're driving an orange truck, and I'm like, no, it's a. Oh, well, maybe if you own the DLC, it's
Yeah.
orange.
Can you join? Yeah, anyone is more than welcome to join and attend the convoy. Just please note, we've been driving for almost 2 hours, roughly. So please note, I don't know the destination, so I can't give you a, hey, we have X miles left in this convoy. We're about, if I'm pronouncing this correctly, I hope, we're just leaving Strasbourg. So if you get there in a garage, or if you single player teleport over there and join the convoy when it's safe to do so, you can more than happy attend and join in the convoy here.
What font do you use on for your game?
I use the UI and font that was given to me by Crulex. So I have like the admin panel. It's like everything's all a little bit like grayed out, and then everything's like bolder and whatnot. It's easier for my eyes because I'm like semi-blind.
Same. I like Express. It kind of looks like Expressway or Foursquare. I like Expressways.
If you want the entire UI set, I can just give it to you and DM later.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, no problem.
I reinstalled Windows and I deleted all that stuff. Oh, you gonna tip? Let me get it. Let me get it.
Almost. I was trying to close the tab menu. I opened up Tilde console by mistake.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, he crashed.
See that.
Crash, and I'm gonna crash. Yep, there it is. The administrator help got a ban for fraud, and I didn't really do anything. Please answer. Like I mentioned before, if you got banned for something, you just need to appeal it and let the report moderator or game moderator, whoever it was that banned you, deal with it and help with you and with the appeal. I can't really go into there and unban you for anything. Request to see the request to see the evidence. All right, yeah, I see him. He's inside.
Yeah. It's probably gonna get messy right here. Whatever this is about to happen.
If you can, request to see the evidence, and then if you have counter evidence to provide, then you can see it that way. They're still driving inside the theater. Oh god, I can't. I gotta drive. I can't watch.
They're out. They're out now, I think. Oh my goodness, this guy's flying by.
We're slowing down here again. It's all 4 ways on. What was it? 969? Alright, I think he's letting me pass. Alright. We get the chance to talk with you now over Discord regarding your ban. I know someone else was talking about a ban. I didn't know if it was the same, if you were the same individual. If you're talking about a ban, everything must be done through the appropriate channel, meaning everything must be done on the appeal page. How long should you wait for an application for the game moderator? There is no period window where you should wait, you know.
You get contacted when you get contacted, basically.
It really is, yeah. Please keep in mind that there are lots of people who apply for this position, and only a limited number of people who go through these applications. So give them some time, and you'll hear back from them sooner or later.
I'll say for me, when I put my application, it's better if you just kind of put it in and then just go about your life as normal. Don't think about it, because it makes it worse. When I put in my application, I waited I think 2.5 months before I got a message. It was like, hey, we have your application here. Are you still interested? And it's kind of
Yeah.
like that with jobs too. When you look for like really good jobs, it can be that way with jobs, which sucks, because you work in a terrible job and then you put in a job application. Like 3 months later, they're like, oh yeah, you want this nice job, and you're like, yes, please.
Yeah, so just gotta be a little bit patient, and you'll hear back from someone. No, I just want to talk with you and your friend. Right now, we're in a private call somewhere, strictly for this event. So maybe, possibly another time. 'Cause I think after we get to the destination, I might hop off and go get lunch. However, I
I'm
will
gonna hop
be
off and get some more pizza
more
and
pizza.
beer.
However, I know myself, I'm gonna try to start making streams on a regular basis, and when I do that, maybe I'll go into
TruckersMP public Discord.
yeah that, and then maybe do invite people if anyone wants to drive with us. That's fine. So if not today, don't be alarmed or don't be sad. You'll still have plenty of chances in the near future to drive with us.
And we always prefer company than driving by ourselves. So, or at least I do. More
Oh
the
yeah,
merrier.
no, more than merry. It's fine by me.
Yeah, because you don't know when you're gonna be driving with a friend and you're gonna hear another construction joke or something like that out of the blue, and it's just gonna be
You're not gonna let
something
that
to
one
talk
down,
about a year
right?
later.
You're not gonna let that one down, are you?
Oh no, it was so good.
Construction versus constructing.
That was really funny because I remember like the workup was just priceless. You were like, oh, okay, guys, I have a great joke. How about
I was so ready to say it and whatnot. I just couldn't get my words out that day. I couldn't pronounce it right, dude. Oh man, I was so sad.
And Jeff, like, he set you up for it, I think, partially. He was like, yeah, Corn, you got a joke to tell?
Oh boy, do I ever.
I think the joke is not the joke. The
The joke
Joker is the joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree. The rain is very relaxing. And with that other statement, yeah, you are semi-correct. I'll say that. There's proof Deer is secretly lonely and wants friends. Well, Deer still has friends. He has plenty of friends.
You should see my friends list.
He's just saying that he's always welcome for more friends to drive with and whatnot.
Yes. Yes. Especially when you're streaming, because, like I said, I'm a follower. You want to get in front, you set the speed limit, I'll follow behind you till the cows come home.
What are you guys' tags? Are you talking about in-game tags? If I can open my thing. There we go. Right now I have TMP Streamer, and Deer has TMP Official. Because I am streaming for YouTube, I just put it as a streamer is all. Yep, yeah, TMP Streamer, there you go, that's your answer. I am
TMP Official. So I'm on official Deer business.
Official Deer business, there you go.
Wait, you getting kind of hungry? Is that what you were going to say?
No, I was just going to say, what do you have right there? Do you have one Viva driver in between us?
What, between where?
Me and you? Oh,
no,
are you
this is
3 or 4 trucks behind?
No, I'm only one truck, I think. Yeah, one truck.
Oh, okay.
It's MX Rio 15 between you and me.
Oh, no, I only asked. It looked like Viva colors for a second.
Oh, I think he has the, oh yeah, it is Viva. We actually switched our paint job. We don't use Duelist anymore.
Oh, you don't? I did not know that.
Yeah, we switched back to Sunrise, but we mixed it up a little bit.
Ah, nice.
It's because the Sunrise is just a so much better skin than Duelist.
Hey, dude, Speedy Gaming. Yeah, no, our tag is not Admin Mafia. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would really put that in their tag either.
When I'm streaming, I have that, and then when I'm not streaming, usually it's either nothing or I put my own Twitch. I put Twitch, you know, for my own thing.
Prime, isn't it Prime sometimes?
Ooh,
Did you stop driving for Prime?
That's a touchy subject. I'll have to talk to you later about that.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know when is the last time I actually saw you in game is when you had that tag on. I don't know how long it's been.
Was it? No, has it? I thought I saw you recently. Did I not?
Well, you've seen me recently, but I'm like you've like talked to me like TT, you know, like hovering over. Like I've never actually seen your vehicle.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, when is a new attack coming? Not for this game.
What attack helicopter?
Yeah, not for this game,
did you know this is War Thunder?
I didn't. Is this the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, this is the new Call of Duty. Like,
I want that game. I just don't have the cash for it either.
I don't either.
Admin, please. What? If something happened, don't be afraid to use the in-game report system. I know there are at least 1 or 2 GMs doing in-game work for this event.
And by 1 or 2, we really mean like 100 or 200. That's
100.
Exaggeration, but
100 or 200 GMs.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we have that many GMs.
I don't think so. I think what we have like 180 staff members.
Yeah, total. Yeah.
That would be the perfect game. You know, if we were driving in a straight line, the convoy wasn't moving. It'd be to play a game of Taboo. That'd be perfect.
Play a game of Frogger.
Yeah, but that's dangerous. We can't promote anything that would be considered dangerous.
That's true.
Or potential illicit rule breaking.
I just realized also when we went to go fill up, I meant to play the music again. I just realized
Is it still quiet?
I never pressed play music again. It's all
you were
good.
having that much fun, right?
Yeah. This guy doesn't have a trailer in front of me though.
Oh boy.
What happened?
The guy came to a stop, but that's because he wanted me to overtake him. But he just stopped all of a sudden. I was not expecting it because I was you know, it's so drilled in my head, don't overtake at a convoy. So I was like, I pumped the brakes and was like, oh, overtake. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That works. Oh shit, I gotta slam on my brakes. Oh yeah, no, I was just telling him, and then number was right there, number 32. He was like, "But
Oh, what? Someone needed to get kicked.
Yeah, he took care of it for me. How you doing, Nathan? Bye, guys. Have a wonderful trip. Well, thank you, much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the convoy. I hope it wasn't. I hope it was enjoyable. Rather, I was about to say I hope it wasn't enjoyable.
I hope it wasn't.
I hope
boring.
it was cornhole approved for what I could give it to you all.
Cornhole approved. That's a great game to play. I'm surprised how many people are like, think cornholio me is a bad thing. Or not cornholio, but like cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole. Sandor
look,
says hi,
Northern
Team
Alex.
Deer.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? I missed that.
Someone in chat said hello, Team Deer.
Hello, mystery person.
Sandor, I believe it's pronounced.
Sandor.
I will be joining TruckersMP real soon. Would you have any suggestions on settings? Installing ETS2 right now and grind for 2 hours. I don't know what your system is like. Because they have to drive for 2 hours before coming into multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's been so long. It used to be 10.
Oh, Wow, that was definitely way before my time. To answer your
Like last
question
year.
though, was it? When I joined, it
Yeah,
was
I think it
still.
used to. I think it was 12, and then we moved it to 10. Like back in 2017, I think it was 10. It was 10 for a long time.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. When I still joined, like even strictly when I only played ATS, it said I only had to do 2 hours. Um. But yeah, I don't know what your full PC specs are and everything. I generally run everything in between a few medium settings at 300 or 200 scaling, and then everything else is high. I think I have a few mediums in there somewhere. But I mean, yeah, I would just say that. I know. Yeah, no, I think that's about right. I don't know what you play with, dear.
Well, basically, if you're playing with a dedicated graphics card that was made within the last like 5 years, you should be able to play with this game on everything on high,
There
roughly.
you go.
So it does not require a lot. It has a requirements more like a game from 2010 than it does. So as long as you're not playing on some $5 used PC you got at the thrift shop that's running a Voodoo 3 and a Pentium 4, then you
All
should be
stuck in
good.
the potato.
Yeah, yeah. With the dingy white case.
I just let GeForce Experience and let it do the work. There you go.
That was my first video card, Voodoo 3.
I can say I've never heard of it.
It's like a video card from like 1999 maybe.
Party like it's 1999.
Party like it's 1999. And then what was the other? My first CPU was like a big old Pentium 3, but it wasn't like uh, a chip. It was like a big old slotted CPU processor that had the old Intel logo on the outside.
There you go. Hey Andre, how you doing here today? I'm curious to see just what the destination is. Your first CPU was Intel Celeron.
Celeron? Yeah,
Celeron.
that's the P4 days.
That's what someone else's in chat was.
That's the cheaper version of the P4, I think. Or maybe that was a
Dual
cheaper version of
core.
the Core 220.
Find things I joined just now. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I don't know what the destination for the convoy is, so you might still have time, even if you go near the rear of the convoy. I would say we have X amount of miles yet, but because it's all Halloween, they're trying to be spooky about it. No destination was told, so we just have to follow people and not get lost. I'm zoomed out all the way on my map, so I can't. Ooh.
Huh?
Oh no, I was just starting to slow down. I thought someone was tipped on their side for a second.
Hope we see some scary ghosts or some pumpkins or something.
Spooky.
Or a giant spider. How about that? How would that be? How
Oh,
cool would
please
that be?
no spiders. Please no spiders. Please no snakes. None of that.
You don't know, with having a real add-on team, we could actually add stuff to the map. You never know.
Dear, I swear, if you added a giant spider, I'm going to actually probably scream.
Oh, more clip material, guys. Get ready.
DD, don't do it. No spiders.
What if it was a giant shark?
Oh, I would be okay with that. That's fine.
Did you still have Baby Shark
Daddy
on your
Shark.
on your truck?
Not this one. This truck, I literally. When I say I just made this truck this morning for this event, I literally made it just this morning for this event. I forgot the small minor details like that.
Yeah, no cabin accessories.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. Actually, no. I do have. I have a phone. I have a gym bag, and I have a laptop. Does that count for anything?
A phone?
I have a phone.
A gym bag, but you can't even see the gym bag. And then what's the other one? The laptop.
The laptop on the passenger seat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see that. I wish. I wish we hit the Sissel's cabin pack was on multiplayer, so then I could have like a giant R2D2.
Do I use a controller? No, I use a Logitech G29. I use a steering wheel. Generally, when I drive by myself, I use my H shifter as well and do manual driving. Drive manually, I should say. However, for convoys, because it's sometimes like this right here, a lot of stopping and going, I just switch it to automatic and it's just easier sometimes, you know? Counts for nothing if the bag is empty. Well, knowing you and knowing that you already listed some spiders, knowing I'd probably look in that gym bag and it would probably be full of spiders, and then I'll just blame it on Speedy.
That's creepy. It's full of spiders.
A bag full of spiders.
Why couldn't you say something like full of money or full of gold bars or something?
Oh, because Speedy and chat put a spider in chat. That's why. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Continue straight. All right, we will.
Oh
You're good? What happened?
Yeah.
I just see a swerve behind me. That's all I saw.
I was trying to do my swerve close to
The event team guy.
yeah, and I forgot the collision of the event fans is not what it appears to be, and so I hit the corner of him. Oh. I forgot it sticks. There's a big chunk that sticks out in the front that you can't see.
I use a G920 with shifter. Yeah, okay. So it's like the same thing basically, just the, not PC, the PS4 version. I just have the Xbox version is all. In retrospect, I probably should have gotten the PS4 one. It looked a little bit nicer, and you have like an extra dial or two with it as well.
Do you?
Yeah, there's like small little, like a turn dial thing. You can use that as an extra button or two.
Oh, you're talking about the steering wheel thing. Oh
Yeah. Has just ever so slightly few extra buttons.
It was like $70 more though.
Was it? I thought it was the same price.
Nah, because I would have gotten it, and I was like looking at it. And, well, it's not 70. I think it was like $35, $40. Well, they were out of stock, but they were also. It was also like $35, $40 more for that one, just for the few extra buttons. I was like, no way.
That's the G29. What do you have again? You have the. Oh, you have the 920. Okay, so you have what I have then, the Xbox version.
The Xbox version is 920.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know why they just could have said it like 92, and the other ones were like 29x
why not
or
just
29p.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, why they gotta be so?
I believe if I remember correctly, Deer said he was driving with a keyboard mouse right now. Actually.
Mouse steering.
Mouse steering. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called.
I drove mouse steering for a long time in this game. I mean, it's super accurate, especially if you play FPSs. It shouldn't be like if you don't play FPSs or really any computer games, I guess like okay, but with the right settings, I mean, it's really smooth. It's really accurate.
I just could never do it. I'd panic when someone comes into my lane and try swerving it so much. End up tipping. Do I like Halloween? I love Halloween. I'm a October baby, so it only shows how much I love Halloween even more. People call me crazy, but I say Halloween's the best, why am I calling it event? Best holiday of the year.
I think it's like I don't know. I think I identify it with as an event, not really a holiday. Like, what holiday is it? Like, I mean, it's a holiday, but I mean, like Thanksgiving is a holiday.
Oh,
Christmas is a holiday. Oh, can we pull in this gas station up here?
sure. What about you, dear? Do you like Halloween?
Um, I'm gonna say no,
Ooh. Okay.
but
So,
only because
ladies and gents, this is where I'm leaving Deer Valley. No, I'm joking.
I was gonna tell you why I said no. Because it doesn't mean anything to me. Probably
Ouch. So you're telling me my birthday means nothing to you?
no. I didn't say your birthday. I am just saying Halloween, like in general, like
Uh,
because here I'll tell you why. Because my mother is a cynical person in a way, I guess. And when I was growing up,
I'm gonna
after I, hit
quickly try
10
playing
years
music.
old or whatever, after I hit 10 years old, she told me that I could no longer go out to trick or treat and I could no longer dress up for Halloween
Uh-huh.
because that's what kids do. Adults don't do that. Which I come to find out later when I was like 20, that's not true. But I'm gonna go when you are, so.
Hold on, I gotta deal with this guy because he started going in the wrong way.
Where he's going now.
Okay. Yeah, one of my small things, pet peeve, is when people disobey the do not enter sign right here. This guy's letting us go. Oh, he's gonna try cutting you off.
No. Oh, this guy. What? Really? Really? He did this last fuel station too. Yeah, he did that the same thing at the last fuel station. I let him go, and
No, it's doing it again. I was right there. I saw that one that time. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna speed up here to catch up.
it's silly too because he didn't even need the fuel, right? He just turned in there to.
I think he did, just to try to get back behind us, yeah. Trick or treat corn. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, dear?
You have to decide this one on your own, buddy.
Oh.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday month.
I'm gonna go with treat. Knowing my luck, because I chose treat, he's just gonna show another spider as, like, here, enjoy. The official convoy has started a while ago, bud. I would zoom out and show you a nearby city, but I'm zoomed out on my map as far as I possibly can go. I don't know where we're nearby. I would look at my map, but I already just left the fuel station.
I'd say we're somewhere like on the side of France or something like that is what I'd say.
Oh,
Here's
we're
the sign.
Paris, yeah.
Reims.
Reims, so we're heading straight. Oh, there's Lassie for whoever was wondering. Speedy gave me a lollipop. Fantastic. I love lollipops.
I wonder. I bet you. I'm gonna bet you one spider.
Oh, why does it gotta be spiders, man?
I bet you one spider that we're gonna go that we're ending in Calais.
Oh, I really hope it's not Calais, man.
I hope so, not either, but I have this feeling that it's going to be. I just have this feeling that it's gonna be Calais.
Classy drives best when he's not moving. Oh, come on. That's a burn.
Nah, that's sort of true. Did you see him for like the ATS real ops? Did you see him try to drive?
I did not know. For the ATS real ops, I was with Matt TM,
Oh, yeah, with the
directing.
part.
No, yeah, directing traffic for like the large part.
Oh,
Do you know?
oh
Do you
yeah,
know?
that part.
Yeah, that ATS where like it's like
Yeah, you were by
a
the
side
plane.
road.
Yeah,
Yes,
you were by the plane that
yeah.
crashed,
The
yeah.
plane that crashed. Yeah, you know that small road. They were trying to have two lanes of traffic go down that tiny road. I'm like, well, these are big American trucks. That's just not gonna happen. So we had to do
That's
one
not
lane
gonna
at
happen.
exactly. So we had to do one lane at a time. And
Because people
because
up here.
yeah, and because you know how real ops get so oh yeah, really slowing down really quickly.
Yeah, they look stopped pretty much.
And because of how popular all the real ops was, our road got incredibly busy really quickly.
Yeah, I remember to get up there, I was just driving on the wrong way, you know, in the news van. Because
How many
people were like, "This
people-
is boring."
How many people near you tried to join but my game crashed? Right now there's roughly around 20 plus people, 22. Yeah, depending on where you try loading in on the convoy, your game is going to load the map itself and also everyone as an individual, all the trucks and people, so you might need to maybe possibly load a city that's nearby that doesn't have that many people, and then drive near the convoy and then load them individually. Because if your computer isn't the greatest, what it will do is it will just kick you for unreliable connection or even crash when you try loading in all these things at once. I tried when you were at Nuremberg. Yeah. Once the convoy gets going. See if you can maybe load into somewhere near Reims, maybe a business or maybe the F7 near there or something.
Next CC is going to be under the A4 highway. Wait a minute. Continue straight until next CC under A4 highway. That was the A4 highway.
Wait, I'm confused.
That CC message was a little confusing. Driving the next CC under the A4. Well, that was the A4.
He was right there. All I saw was continue straight, so I went straight.
Works for me.
This is the part where the stream we get lost on an official stream channel. And this is where I say I did my best.
Don't listen to deer. That's life lesson. Don't listen to me. I can do well when I'm driving, sort of. But when someone's like, "What did they say?" and I'll always give you the wrong answer. Don't listen to me.
What?
Like, you know, if you're like, "Do we go straight or turn left?" I'm always
I'm
going to give you the
joking.
wrong answer. Oh, okay.
Do I need to bring up the story about the foreign dad and about the washing machine?
Yes.
Oh, we're stopping really hard. Oh, is it this quarry maybe?
Quarry.
There's a quarry up on the road.
Yeah, but you think they'd just pull in, you know?
Well, yeah, but seeing how we're this far away from it, it could just be all the traffic that's already there.
Could be. The best thing about not knowing what the route destination is, you know? Are we ending here?
It could literally be anything.
Are we gonna get driven off of a cliff?
500 players nearby? Oh, hold on, wait, I gotta press this tab again. Right now I have 32, so that's about 10 more than I did a little previously when someone was asking. So if I keep on getting people near me, it very well could be near the end of the convoy, but we'll see.
Oh, 41. Oh.
I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think the quarry is the end? Do you think we're keep going? I don't know, this is gonna be interesting. I probably should just throw this out here now. Whenever we do get near the end of the convoy, my FPS will go down again, but that's to be expected, so when that happens, please bear with me here.
Corn, are you up for the 8 cam challenge?
The what? Oh, no. No. No, no, no,
Did you
no.
see? Did you see the video I put? I think you did. The last stream I did, the 8 cam challenge on the CD Road.
No, I did not.
That lasted for a pretty good while.
I don't know, Speedy. The quarry can be quite large for a large event. I mean, it's all
Is Deer
non-collision.
streaming? No, I'm corn streaming. I'm just along for the ride.
You're true and only corn in TMP. I supply all the goodness.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you think they call it sweet baby corn?
There you go.
See, that can be your horror. You know, like, have you seen like the annoying orange? And it's like
Yeah.
they take. Well, yeah, but it's like he's talking to the grape, and then they take or they talking to the tomato, and they take the tomato and cut it in half. Or maybe that was Sausage Party or something. I don't know.
It may have been Sausage Party. Yeah.
You can just imagine corn for Halloween screaming. You know, he's a can of baby corn, and someone's taking a can opener to his steel dome. That'd be some real horror stuff right there.
Yeah, Speedy. It is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, dear. No, it would be. It would be horror. And Speedy, as I was opening chat for you to see, there's still quite a few people here. Popcorn. Yeah, there you go, with a K instead of a C. I'll turn that off for now. We don't need a four-ways on the entire time.
That'd be a pretty good ringtone for you, Corn. That popcorn song, you know, from the 80s.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Everyone is my friend. I'm friends with everybody.
Let's all be friends.
I don't know whoever that was, but they're saying that they were leaving to go to Pro Mods. So I was like, bye. I'm your poodle? You're my poodle? What? Open this back up. Yeah, 94 players. We're starting to get quite a bit of people here.
Still have a clip of you crashing. Remember when we did that AM team convoy on ATS and we were driving for like 4 hours?
AM team, no, I don't.
Yeah, remember when it's AM1 and AM2 and we were...
Oh, I do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have I still have the clip of you. We go on that little, what is that road in California, that little dirt road that's like one lane?
Yeah.
How you crashed into a sign? Or you crashed into like one of those little poles and you bounced off, and I think you like bounced in a mic, I think.
Yeah. I hit a lot of things back in ATS, back in the old days. Till I got a wheel. So we are in a Discord server. We're somewhere private right now. Probably going to remain like that for the rest of this this particular event. But don't you worry. I'm going to start making more simulation and whatnot based drives on a regular basis. And when I do that, we can maybe go into the public TruckersMP Discord and have everyone come along if they'd like to. Yeah, dear, I'm starting to lag really bad. Just FYI.
Oh yeah, you are. So am I. Yeah, you had lagged and pretty much come to an instant stop, but right when you did it, I went down 10 FPS for a second, so
yeah,
it worked out.
Yeah, so guys, again, like I mentioned a little bit ago, I apologize. Because this is the end of the convoy. Everyone's loading in. There's really nothing I can do to avoid this. It's gonna get laggy for everyone here. How much for a private server on TMP? We don't host private servers.
We don't host private servers, but you can actually have your private room on the TruckersMP public Discord, and there's instructions how to do that. I think there's a bot channel, and yeah, go look on the bot channel. There's actually something you can do, and you can have your own little private room and invite your friends to it, or have it open. So yeah.
Please remember that this is a English only YouTube channel, so we can all understand each other, please. Why the lag? That's because there's 100+ people here at the quarry now. So there's nothing I can do to avoid this lag, so I apologize. It's gonna get laggy. There's really honestly nothing I can do. I can't make my PC better to avoid this.
Unless it was overheating, and then you can, I would say, blow on it.
I don't know how far I want to go, to be honest.
Dang, we should have went up to digital and been like trick or treat.
Wow, where is he? Up there somewhere?
We remember you honked at him. He's outside.
Oh, he's outside. I'm just in free cam here for a second. Trying to view the map. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, they'd still be this way. Oh, okay, there you go, with names off. Okay, wait, nope, that's David. White Lodge, Cowie, David.
No, he's not at the T-junction. He's right before, like, the pickup. You know, the pickup little...
Oh, okay, like in the quarry?
The main gate. Yeah, he's just outside.
Okay.
On the other side of the guardrail.
Oh, maybe he moves to the left now.
Must have.
Oh well.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I'm just trying to see where would be a good spot to maybe park up.
I think we found it.
Oh, just stop right here in the middle. Oh wait, who's this dot over here? Hold on. If I can load. Where is this road? Is this out of bounds?
What?
Like a secret road. I'm trying to look on my map and my monitor, but there's like a road that there's someone over here on. I just can't tell what they're at. Alright, yeah, I'll park right here, I guess. Yeah, guys, please remember, it is an English-only channel. Oh, I'm parked inside. Oh, no, they just went right by me. I don't know how many are still here. I don't know how many we lost, but I would just like to say thank you for everyone who tuning in and are still around right now. It's always a pleasure to drive around and have you all around for large-scale events. I think Deer and myself are going to take maybe a few screenshots here, possibly. Our trucks are all spoopy. Oh, thank you. He has the pumpkin that wraps around the corner there, and then I have the kind of like the graveyard looking one with a orange moon in the background. You got the little cat head, unless that is the whole cat with a really long neck, and then that's their body. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that right there.
You said it wraps around?
If you look really quick, or if you look at the cat, yeah, you get the cat head right there, and unless that there. Oh wait, what are you talking? I should ask, what are you talking about first?
I'm looking at your truck. Hold on, let me. Okay, I'm gonna look at the stream. All right, I'm watching. Okay.
Okay, I was only talking about the cat, like the cat's head, and then that's a really long neck, unless that's like a whole body at the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Okay, the cat has a really long neck. Here, I'll show you really quickly what I was talking about. You do... I think this should be fine, just for an example. And then Halloween, where's Halloween? Right here. You have one that's like the dragon. If you do this... Hold on. No, it's not that one. So you add the paint for that. Fine, you don't need that one. Paint, just paint. Then paint. Paint. I mean, you get kind of like this whole thing that wraps around on the side of the dragon. So it starts up there and it goes all the way around.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, the other trucks don't do that. This Mercedes didn't do that. Even with the tuning pack, it didn't do it.
Okay, yeah. See, that's one of the things I like about the Scania ones, that it can get that full wraparound effect for a paint job. That's the Scania. That's one of the main reasons why I drive it during the holiday seasons, to have that full effect on it, because it works with Halloween and like the Christmas stuff. If I scroll all the way down, I have a lot of paint jobs.
I have to try that now. Or they have a lot of work they have to do on the Mercedes pack.
Yeah, see that's
like
nice,
look at this dude next to me.
Yeah.
Like the pumpkin, he actually has the grass and it looks better on the new Actros, but on the old Actros, like look at the what is it, the side skirts, that's all messed up. It's like orange and like green.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, yeah. Xmas time. Yeah, not yet, almost. And keep the spider one. I can't keep the spider one only because I was only in truck browser. Any changes that I make aren't actually going to stay there. But I'm going to see if I can stay right here. Get a nice few photos of everyone. But it is going to be wrapping near the end, so again, I do appreciate everyone who stopped by and said hello and drove with us in the back and whatnot. It's always a pleasure. Just a little bit, just like that, so I'll get that one screenshot. Who's the other guy with the Viva name plates? That's Team Deer, who is in the voice call here with me. I don't see it. Yeah, it is you.
Yeah, that pumpkin looks so much better on the new Actros.
Oh, gotta get one above here too. Got this other guy hiding up here. Oh.
Pumpkins everywhere. Oh.
Yeah, only because I saw that last guy up there. I'm just gonna wait and see if I can snag a picture before anyone else comes.
I guess there'll be lots of pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
Perfect. There we go. So, as I already said, guys, again, this is going to be near the wrapping it up here for today's stream. I want to, again, thank everyone who stopped by and whatnot. It's always a pleasure to drive with Deer and have you guys come out and watch and support TMP and everything. So, I'm going to try to make some streams more on a regular basis, do some ATS and ETS2 casual drives, simulation drives with Corn and anyone who wants to come. Thanks for the stream, Kira.
Promise it won't be corny.
Yeah, that's my line. But yeah, no, guys, honestly though, thank you. Before I say thank you again, I'll drive myself insane. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here. All right, guys. Until then, take care. Okay.